Thank you for watching DroTV. Welcome back to the Florida Cannabis Festival. We are live in Mount Dora, joined by one of my favorites, Space Kamp. Shout outs to Adoo.
What's going on, everybody?
And my man Oskee.
What up, what up, what up, what up?
Before we even start, you guys need to go follow Space Kamp with a K and go check out some of their music. Guarantee you'll like it, or your money back. Most of it's free now anyway, so you're not gonna get any money back. All right, so what has cannabis done for you in your life, Oskee?
Oh man, I mean, it's done a lot, man. It's been super beneficial. Like, I used to be like a real type guy, right? And like couldn't like really hold my emotions and stuff. Cannabis kind of slows me down, allows me to focus, think better on things, man. Achieve things at a more consistent rate. Then my mind's a little scattered sometimes, so it's like hard to think about stuff and focus on it. I hit the flower, calms me down, man. Makes me a way nicer person, and I think that's love, man. I think that's
That's a good thing.
Yes.
What has cannabis done for you, Adoo?
I think the community aspect of it. I think that when you start to smoke cannabis, it's a very social thing, and I've met some amazing people through the common thing that we love, being the cannabis that we love, then meet somebody in smoking a joint somewhere, and I have some lifelong friends and some beautiful memories and things like that. So I would say community.
Awesome. And that's what we're trying to do here at DroTV, is grow and build in this community, and we're doing it with awesome people like Space Kamp. Okay, so flower, oil, concentrate or edibles, what's your preferred method?
I just ate a little bit of an edible on the walk down here.
Okay.
I've been smoking all day. I got my oil pen on me. So yeah, all of them.
All day I dab and I smoke, right?
That's right.
All right,
That's right.
nice. How about you, Adoo? What's your preferred method?
I prefer flower, but I am guilty as charged today with everything. Some edibles and some concentrate, and just enjoying the vibe and enjoying the good the little craft growers out here.
Awesome, I love it. All right, we're gonna get into a little more risque questions now. All right. So, Adoo, what's the craziest thing you've ever smoked out of?
The craziest thing I ever smoked out of. Oh, I definitely smoked out of a lot of apples. Maybe a pear. I smoked out of a pear before. It was like a nice apple. I don't know if it's too crazy, but probably fruit.
Okay.
Probably fruit. Yeah.
All right. Oskee, what's the craziest thing you've ever smoked out of?
I'm gonna have to say a vegetable, a potato. I was at work, and I didn't have no papers or like Dutches on me or anything like that. Like I wasn't a big bowl guy at the time, right? So it was all papers and Dutches, right? So I'm at work and I just poked a tomato with a pen.
Is this at a restaurant?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And bam, I poked the other side, and me and my buddy went into the freezer. Used a potato, it worked wonders.
It's funny, I did the same thing out of a sweet potato. Was this a regular potato?
Yeah, it was a regular baked potato.
Okay.
Basic, raw.
Awesome.
Raw.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. If somebody named a strain after you, what would it be called?
Oh, the one who floats. The one who floats. Because I'm always walking on air,
Is that a hybrid, an indica?
I would probably say heavy sativa.
All right, nice.
Heavy on the sativa.
I do. If somebody named a strain after you, what would they call it?
The Rebel Hippie.
The Rebel Hippie.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oskee, who's the most famous person or the coolest person you've ever smoked with?
Well, to be really honest, man, I haven't smoked with a famous human, but one time I was in the woods, and I believe Bambi came up to me, and me and Bambi were sharing a moment out in the Poconos. So that's about it for me. Yeah.
Adoo. I don't know if you can beat Bambi. All right, Adoo.
heavy on Bambi.
Adoo. Who's the most famous person you ever smoked with?
Oh, without a doubt, my man, rest in peace, Bill Paxton, man. I didn't actually smoke with Bill Paxton, but Bill Paxton was with his son at a concert in Los Angeles, and he was walking backstage and saw me rolling something up, and he came back to the door. He knocked on the door and asked for a little bud. And he was like, here's some bud for Bill Paxton. Yeah. So Listen, Bill Paxton's as good as Bambi.
Yeah.
Straight up.
He's a real person.
Bill Paxton will lay a Bambi down, dude.
He's
Get it, man.
Yeah.
He's a real human. He's a real human. I smoked with an imaginary animated character, you know, in the woods. Very nice deer.
And I'm going to say my Bill Paxton fun fact, he's the only actor or person who's been killed by a predator, an alien, and a Terminator.
Wow.
So he holds that distinction.
Bill Paxton was an amazing actor, man, and he was an awesome guy, man. I think his son is a musician, and I think his son's pretty awesome too. I would imagine growing up as Bill Paxton being your dad, you're going to be a pretty awesome guy.
I would think so, 100%. All right, what's the most memorable place you've ever smoked?
Man, I've been pretty lucky, man. Smoked a lot of places. I would say, like, looking at the Alps in, like, Switzerland, smoking in Switzerland, just, like, that view of the Alps is pretty epic. But, like, I've been to Amsterdam a bunch of times, and it's always fun to smoke there, and, like, the culture of it, everything in Amsterdam is a good time. It's a good vibe, you know?
Awesome, love it. You guys have been all over the world. Oskee, what's the most memorable place you've smoked?
Jamaica, man. Jamaica was beautiful. I smoked what I think I named Kingston Kush. It was on my second venture to the beach to go get weed. My first venture, the weed was like, it was regular Jamaican weed. But when I went back to get the second time, weed was fire. Traded some food. I had to hop a fence, walk around this shed. I was real nervous, you know. 3 Rastas met me, and they gave me the best weed and hash I think I've ever smoked in my life. Yeah, it was amazing. They gave me so much hash that I was rolling logs, and then just putting it right in the middle of the blunt. Great time.
Nice, awesome. Well, I want to thank Space Kamp for checking in with DroTV today. Make sure you go follow them. Space Kamp 420 on Instagram.
Just Space Kamp, man. They gave us the Space Kamp finally.
Space Kamp, that's Space Kamp with a K, and rebelhippie.com. And go check out Electric Lemonade. That album is available everywhere, so go check that out as well. And that's it. You know what it is. We're here on DroTV. Smoke them if you got them. One more.
Yeah,
I think it's coming.
it's coming this way.
All right. So,
It got sunny right afterwards, you know?
yeah, we got some dark clouds coming in. So, Adoo, what are you doing if it rains?
Mother Nature is undefeated.
That's true.
Mother Nature does not lose, and I respect her like I respect my mother, you know? So if she wants to rain on the parade, she's gonna rain, and then she's gonna let the parade keep rocking and rolling when she so chooses.
That's it.
Amazing.
Some fire.
A little fun fact. Did we step in here? Ah, shit. All right, so we're getting rained out. We had to move our spot a little bit.